Let's take a look at what's happening in the stock market today. Let's start with Tesla. Tesla is down $9.57. That's 5.59% down, closed at 161.48. Post-market, we seem to be down a further 28 cents. Let's look at what we have here on the chart. So far, the move that we are having today with Tesla is insignificant. This is insignificant in the sense that we are into a congestion zone. The stock is supposed to bounce between 160.45 and 180.38. This is what it has been doing since we have been into this congestion zone. And today, this is exactly what it's doing. So it's doing nothing new. We don't have to worry yet. I'm not saying that we won't have to worry. I don't make predictions. I make extrapolations based on the current patterns that I see. So right now, the tug of war between the buyers and sellers is between the two numbers I just mentioned. If we start breaking 155.46, then Tesla is going to be an official short. So far, we cannot conclude that. Let's take a look at the VIX. VIX is climbing quite high. So we are up 1.96 today. That's 11.33%. This is starting to be concerning. You know, we had the VIX at the beginning of 2024. That was between 1264 and 1485. And now we are climbing. We are at 1927. When it starts to go above 20, then very few stocks start to go long. So be careful and start thinking about taking profit, because with what is happening with Israel and Iran is contributing to this fact. So be very careful in the stock market. Let's take a look at the bonds. Bonds are climbing. This is also a bad sign. And dollar and US dollar is climbing. This is also a bad sign for the stock market. In terms of crude oil, this is pretty much even Steven for now. Let's take a look at what is happening to our stock indices. So, you know, we called last Friday, we called this break in the horizontal congestion zone on the Dow Jones. We had a big move down right here. We are continuing down. And this is the current rate of descent that we have. S&P 500, we had a little bit of a weak break on Friday. What was going to be important and see how things were going to happen today. So we had a break on Friday right here. So I am on the 1 hour chart. We had a break right here, just a little bit lower. But then we opened quite high today. We opened higher today, but then we came back down. And when we crossed back that support at 51.09, you know, this was the perfect place to short it. Right here, perfect place as we cross this. And then the rest is history. Right now, we have support. Not everything is lost. We had support at 50.56. We had that support in the past on March 5th of this year. So we are bouncing on this right here. This could be seen as a big congestion zone. Now, we had a smaller one here. We had another one right here, but this is a bigger one. If we have a break here, then we could be expecting something that would be quite lower. What also could be expecting is that we could be having a little bit of a bounce. You know, each time we have a big straight line move, we oftentimes have a move up a little bit before having another cave-in. So this is another possibility that we could be seeing. NASDAQ was a little bit late to the party, and now we have lost the congestion zone. So all of the indices are tanking in terms of their patterns. They all used to be bullish, and then they have gone sideways, and now they are starting to go down. So it is the time to take profit, get out of the stock market, let things cool down, and then we can get back in. Let's take a look at the Magnificent Seven. So Apple, you know, last week we had this news, M4 chips are going to have some AI, and the stock move, but it did not go higher than 180.24. So basically this is noise, and now it's coming back down. Nothing to do on this one. Apple is going sideways. Amazon caving in a little bit, but this one is still good in terms of the pattern. It is still going higher and higher. AMD, we have a break of a congestion zone support. So this one is no longer going sideways. This is going down. ARM is still good. Google still into its bullish channel so far, but you know, this is not a good candle. Microsoft has lost 415.25. This is going back into its congestion zone. Meta going sideways. NVIDIA still in the same pattern going sideways. Palantir, it's just too bad it is now outside of its bullish channel. It is no longer going higher. If it breaks 2045, that's a short. So SMCI is down 1.75. This one is holding, not too bad, but this is into a congestion zone. If I go on the 1 hour chart, as soon as we break 856, then this one is a short. Truth Social is cratering. Marathon also. Open just broke its bullish support. Let's take a look at the EV stocks. So BYD, not too bad, going sideways. Lucid, this is a goner. Neo Battery Material is going down. Neo going down. And even Novonix, which is a very small company, it is being affected. This is just too bad. I will have to get out of that one tomorrow. Expand continuing down. Bitcoin going sideways, down a little bit. But what I am looking at is the pattern. It is still going sideways. This move that we had today in Bitcoin is just noise. Bito and ETF, I'm following. This one has broken its congestion zone. I should get out of that one right now to minimize loss. So I'm going to have a little bit of a loss on that one. XRP, very tough move. It's bouncing a little bit, but this is not going very well. Gold and silver are doing pretty good. So gold is up 2% and silver is up 3.29%. Well, we now know that the stock market did not react on Tesla's decision to offer full self-driving for $99 a month. And one of the reasons is that Tesla has reported a layoff. So Elon has mentioned that Tesla will lower its global headcount by more than 10% in a bid to cut costs. So, this is not good for Tesla. The earnings call is going to happen next week. If you have Tesla stock, if you still have Tesla stock and you see that we are going lower than 155.46, if I were you, I would be selling it and keeping what I have and not continue to suffer. Do your own research, you make your own decisions. This is not financial advice. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.